Yes, I'm sorry. Okay, where should I keep this? I'm in my kitchen right now. Finally, I've got some members. Hello, hi. Hello, everyone. So, yes, I thought of going live randomly today because I've been missing my YouTube and you all. So, I thought let's do it. And because of my health, I haven't been keeping well. I've caught a cold, and that was the reason I've been feeling off, not feeling like creating videos, but then I do miss my YouTube. So yes, hope you all are happy seeing me here live. How are you all? Hello, hello everyone. Am I properly audible? Can you hear me? Hello, hello. Hello, how is it going? How are you all? How is the weather? It's just a normal chit chat. I haven't planned anything for today's live. I'm in my kitchen cooking lunch. What about you? What's keeping you busy these days? Great. Prakriti is doing well. What about others? Great. So done with your lunch or still pending? Yes, good afternoon. So I have put on rice on the stove, but I'm still not sure what to cook with rice. So give me some suggestions, maybe. I have a few options like I can cook arhar dal and moong dal, mix of both. And then I can cook curry and I can cook chesa. So I think I have three options only. So what should I go for? Tell me. And I'll do that instantly. Sneha, I'm having my lunch while watching your live. Oh, that's great. What's in lunch today? Talk better. I want to have a conversation with you. So I'm really sorry. I'm on break these days because of my health. I haven't been having a lot of conversations these days, but yes, once I'm back, I'll definitely connect with you. By then, you can drop an email on my email ID and we'll surely connect. Thank you so much, Anjali. Sarat, I have given. What have you given? Aryan Khan, I love the way you speak, ma'am. Thank you so much, Aryan. Deepak, I've been following you for years. Thank you, means a lot. Anjali, you've done your lunch. Okay, that's great. So early, I guess. We usually have our lunch around 3 o'clock because my kids come back around 2:30 and then at 3 we have our lunch. Sarita Bisht, I want to improve my English. Please suggest me how to do it. Okay. So depends on what level you are at right now. If you are a beginner, then there are a lot of things that you can do. Start doing at least, start trying at least, start reading books according to your level, like simple books, simple writing, watch simple videos. I always tell my students to start surrounding themselves with English. Like you have to completely immerse yourself in English when we start. So don't jump directly to speaking, I would say. Like don't expect that you'll become fluent overnight, but give some good amount of time, like at least 2 to 3 months for immersing yourself in English, right? So you have to start with simple content, reading, writing, watching, and everything. Start it simple and immerse yourself completely. Whether you understand it or not, still watch it. Okay? Whether you understand books or not, still read it. Slowly and gradually, you'll get a hang of it. Okay? धीरे धीरे समझ आएगा. जैसे जैसे आप अपने आप को एक्सपोजर देते रहोगे, आगे बढ़ते रहोगे, इट्स जस्ट दैट यू हैव टू कीप मूविंग. तो आज जितना समझ आ रहा है, ऑब्वियसली 1 महीने बाद उससे कहीं ज़्यादा समझ आएगा आपको. So adapt this natural way. Don't panic. Don't worry about it. Don't feel nervous. It's just a natural process. Okay, talk better. You've already emailed me. All right. The English expert. Hello, our Preeti ma'am. I'm Preeti. Hello, Preeti. Ritika, I like your videos. Thank you. Pooja, I love your voice and confidence. So smooth. Thank you, Pooja. Means a lot. Okay, stallion private. I don't know what is that. Some kind of sign, but I'm not sure. Gent, hello. How are you? KP channel, hello. Good afternoon. Stallion, where are you? I'm in my kitchen right now. KP channel, I can speak, but I am unable to speak about any topic. Okay, so if you have thoughts in your mind, so you have to be that comfortable so that you speak your mind. Okay, अगर आपके mind में अभी जो thoughts हैं, अगर आप उसको express कर पा रहे हो in a flow, you are good to go. But if you don't have enough thoughts, if you don't have enough knowledge to speak on any topic, then you need to expose yourself to different topics so that you get some thoughts, so that you get some knowledge and you speak better than the way you're speaking right now. Dipali, hello. Pankaj, how is the weather? The weather is really pleasant today. It's bright and sunny outside. So after 2 days of non-stop rain, we finally got some sun. How about your place? How's the weather on your side, Pankaj? Ram, I learn it through practice. Yes, definitely. Aryan, how to enhance topical knowledge? Do you mean knowledge on any topic? Then you have to explore that topic. You can watch some videos related to that topic, read some articles, or simply sit with a notebook and write down your thoughts about that topic. And at the end, you have to summarize whatever you have learned or whatever knowledge you have gained. You have to summarize all of that in your own words. Jitendra, hello. Talk better. I'm a big fan of your speaking way. Thank you. Chetali, hello. Okay, you already have your lunch. Pooja, I think listening is equally important as speaking in English. Definitely, it is important because listening is when you're consuming English content, and without consumption, we cannot expect output. So, yes, consumption of content is definitely crucial. You can consume content by listening, by reading. That is really very important. And you can give output by writing and speaking. So, it should go hand in hand. Dipali, I'm working on English for 1 year. Okay, that's great. I hope you can see some improvement. Sarita, thank you. Ram, I will learn it with practice. Yes, you can learn anything with practice. English expert, how are you, ma'am? I'm doing better. Can you tell me how to build vocabulary? Okay. So what I do when it comes to vocabulary, because there is abundance of vocabulary words out there, in English especially, it's quite vast. So because we have time constraint and we want to get fluent faster, so we need to pick functional and practical vocabulary, the kind of vocabulary words that are used in everyday life. Okay, that's when you can learn English faster and you'll not waste your time on unnecessary vocabulary words. All right. So from where will you get these functional and practical words? You can get these words from podcast, from movies, from TV shows, because they have these real time conversations, real life conversations. तो जब आप real life conversations देखोगे तो real life vocabulary words भी आपको मिलेंगे. Note down whatever you find interesting, usko note down karo, frame some sentences around it. First of all, you don't have to just note down the words, but note down the whole sentence, the original sentence जो भी आप सुनते हो उसको पूरा note down करो, ठीक है? And then frame your own sentences with that and revise it over the period of time. Spaced repetition आपको करना है, revision बहुत important है. All right, so as a beginner, revision is really important, and over the period of time you will realize that you will not have to make notes, or you'll not have to revise. It will come to you naturally. You'll become pretty comfortable in learning this language, but initially everyone struggles. तो उस टाइम पे नोट्स वगैरह बनाने ज़रूरी है, रिविजन ज़रूरी है, सो दैट यू सी some kind of improvement in yourself. When you add some vocabulary words, when you add some idioms, or when you add some interesting sentences, that's when you see some noticeable change in your fluency. तो यही सब क्राइटेरिया होते हैं जिससे कि हमको लगता है कि हाँ हम इम्प्रूव कर रहे हैं, एंड दैट एड्स अप टू योर कॉन्फिडेंस. तो इसलिए ये सब चीज़ें ज़रूरी हैं. And later, once you reach the intermediate level, you have to be effortless with your language. And that's when you see that you're quite comfortable, you're quite fluent, and you gain confidence automatically. Deepak, I like your vlogging videos, very helpful in learning English. Keep on making. Okay, sure. UAC, if you're English teacher, then I have many questions. Yes, okay. Okay, so if you want to be my student, then you can enroll in my classes. I'll answer all your questions. Learn testing with Chetali. I like your video, ma'am. Very informative. Thank you, Chetali. Samrat. Thank you. Okay, I'm from Haldwani. Lovely, lovely. How is the weather there in Haldwani? Prakriti. What was your question, Prakriti? I guess I missed that. Sarita. How to improve your English? Start with grammar, vocabulary. No, start with डेली लाइफ इंग्लिश फ्रेजेस. जो छोटे छोटे फ्रेजेस हम यूज़ करते हैं ना डेली लाइफ में, उससे शुरू करो. जैसे कि हेलो, हाय, हाउ आर यू, व्हाट आर यू डूइंग, वेयर आर यू गोइंग, द वेदर इज़ ऑसम, हाउ इज़ द वेदर ऑन योर साइड, और कुड यू टेल मी अ लिटिल बिट अबाउट योर सेल्फ. तो ये जो कुछ डेली लाइफ के कुछ कुछ सेंटेंसेस हैं, इनसे शुरुआत करनी है. इवन इफ़ यू don't understand all of that, but still memorize. उसको memorize कर लो and use it confidently because you are already using correct sentences. तो इससे शुरू करो, phrases, daily life phrases से शुरू करो, and whatever you see around, आपके आसपास जो भी चीज़ें हैं, इतना curiosity होनी चाहिए कि इस चीज़ को इंग्लिश में क्या बोलते हैं. Okay, and then learn and frame sentences. Learn and frame sentences at the same time. Keep consuming English content. एंड यूल कीप लर्निंग समथिंग और द अदर एवरी सिंगल डे. जैसे जैसे कंज्यूम करोगे तो आप सीखते भी रहोगे और उसको अप्लाई भी करते रहो. बस आपको ट्राई करना है अप्लाई करने का. डोंट बी हार्ड ऑन योर सेल्फ. बस आपको ट्राई करना है. अगर हो जाता है ठीक है, नहीं होता है कोई बात नहीं, रिवाइज करो एंड फिर से ट्राई करो. दीपाली, कैन आई लर्न इंग्लिश विद इन 1 year? Yes, you can learn English within 1 year, but I would say you can improve a lot within 1 year. And if I talk about any language, so it's a lifelong learning. We have to stay in touch with the language forever if you really want to get really comfortable with the language. Okay, तो उसके साथ हमेशा टच में रहना पड़ता है, अदरवाइज आप भूल जाते हो बहुत सारी चीज़ें. आप कम्युनिकेट करना ही भूल जाते हो बिकॉज इट्स अ सेकेंड लैंग्वेज. इट डजंट कम टू अस नेचुरली. वी डोंट हैव दैट नेचुरल एनवायरनमेंट. तो हमेशा टच में रहना पड़ता है बाय कंज्यूमिंग कंटेंट, बाय स्पीकिंग. तो 1 year में यू कैन इम्प्रूव अ लॉट. सोमेश, हेलो. स्पार्क, कैन यू एक्सप्लेन टेंसेस? Not in this live, but maybe in my class or maybe in my videos. Aditya, when I speak English in simple present tense, it's easy for me, but when someone asks me questions, I face difficulty. Okay, so it's definitely easy to write formulas in front of you when you write these sentence patterns for tenses and then you frame sentences. It's easy because you look at the sentence structure and then you frame sentences. But when someone asks you questions, then you face difficulty. First thing, that is because of hesitation, because of nervousness, that what if I speak any wrong sentence? तो ये चीज़ होती है, this is the barrier there. Second, you're not confident whether you are framing sentences right or wrong, or you don't have practice of speaking in a right way. So अगर आपको speaking में better बनना है, so you have to have more of speaking practice, all right? And you have to learn these tenses naturally. When I started speaking English, I never sat with tenses to learn and memorize them. It always gave me headache, I must tell you. But I learned these tenses naturally by observing other people, like whatever they are saying. I used to comprehend that and which tense they are using. Not exactly tense, but how they are speaking, what kind of sentence patterns they are using. So don't get into tenses much, but focus more on sentence patterns. कि अगर देखो past की बात करी जा रही है तो किस टाइप के sentence pattern वो बना रहे हैं, तो वो observe करो, आपको अपने आप ही समझ आ जाएगा कैसे कैसे चीज़ें हो रही हैं. प्रेजेंट के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं तो कैसे सेंटेंस पैटर्न्स बना रहे हैं, धीरे धीरे सब समझ आ जाएगा. खुद को टाइम देना है. Samrad, hello Samrad, I'm good. Glow English, I like your style of talking, thank you. UAC Studio, my English teacher died in reading competition. Died? Deepali, I started from scratch. Okay, very good. Nikita, hello. Ritika, ma'am, I'm very afraid to talk to anyone in English. All right, so if you have just started, it is quite evident that you'll be afraid, but just keep pushing yourself. Even if you feel afraid, keep pushing yourself. Okay, so stay consistent in this journey and you'll be able to overcome it. खुद को टाइम देना है. जो जैसा आप आज परफॉर्म कर रहे हो, अगर कोशिश करते रहो कंसिस्टेंटली, तो एक महीने बाद भी सेम लेवल पे नहीं रहोगे. ऑब्वियसली आप अपना स्टेप अप करोगे. यू विल स्टेप अप योर गेम. ओके. प्रकृति, मैम, फ्रॉम वेयर हैव यू इम्प्रूव्ड योर इंग्लिश? आई हैव इम्प्रूव्ड माई इंग्लिश मोस्टली फ्रॉम कॉन्वर्जेशंस. The time I started, since then I have been conversing with people continuously, consistently. So that is the reason I have improved my English mostly. That is the main reason, I would say, because I have been speaking since then and learning from people, learning from interactions. ऐसा भी होता है कि कई बार हम कॉन्वर्जेशंस में होते हैं, सामने वाला कोई इंटरेस्टिंग वर्ड यूज़ करता है तो हमें अच्छा लगता है. So it sticks to our mind as well, and then we can also use it. My life, hello ma'am, how are you? You're a great inspiration for me. Thank you so much. I'm doing well. USC, tent is nothing but content. Okay. Negi Rakesh, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Broken English, I have been learning English for the last 3 years. I forgot to turn it off. I have been learning English for the last 3 years, doing reading, listening, writing, and speaking. Still not fluent yet. Sometimes I feel fed up. First of all, you need to change your username, Broken English. So that's a negative username, I must say. You better change it to Fluent English, okay? And that's when you give yourself some positivity that yes, I can do it. I can speak fluent English. And you said you have been doing this for 3 years, so maybe your approach is wrong. So you need to understand what is working for you or what is not. So something that worked for you, keep doing that, and something that didn't work for you, leave that. Leave that practice. And it also depends on your expectations from yourself. Sometimes we set high expectations, okay? For example, if somebody is at intermediate level and the person is expecting I'll be fluent only when I'll add some idioms, some advanced vocabulary to my speaking, only then I'll be called a fluent speaker. But that's a wrong conception, right? So it depends on your expectations too from yourself. So इतना expectations पहली बात रखनी नहीं चाहिए. Just focus on progressing every single day. आज जैसा आप बोल रहे हो, अगर आप कल को उससे better बोल रहे हो, that's more than enough. And just keep progressing every single day. Rajiv Kumar, could you please tell me how can I understand or speak better English? Could you suggest any roadmap for growing level by level? How can I understand or speak better English? So if you are facing difficulty in understanding English, first of all, start with watching, okay? Because when you watch content, so you can align the speech and visuals कि जैसा आपको दिख रहा है और स्पीच भी आपको सुनाई दे रहा है, so you can comprehend कि क्या बोला जा रहा है और क्या हो रहा है वहाँ पे स्क्रीन पे, right? So that's the best way if you cannot understand. You can start with kids related videos, start with simple English, and it's the best way to understand. ठीक है, क्योंकि रीडिंग में भी आप सिर्फ रीड करते हो, there is no other support कि आपको कैसे समझ आए. But when you watch, it's the best way to understand. अगर कोई बाहर जा रहा है, so they are simply saying I'm stepping out, तो आपको समझ आ जाएगा कि कोई बाहर जा रहा है तो बोल सकता है I'm stepping out, right? कोई किसी को बहुत भूख लगी है, आपको दिख रहा है वीडियो में, आपको दिख रहा है someone is really very hungry and that person is saying I'm starving, तो आपको समझ आएगा कि इसको भूख लगी है बहुत ज़्यादा. That is the reason that person is saying I'm starving. So ऐसे विजुअल्स को देख के आपको अच्छा समझ आएगा. And you asked speak better English too. So yes, start imitating. जैसे जैसे आपको expressions मिलते जाते हैं उनकी नकल करना है आपको. This is the way kids learn English. So start imitating, start doing shadowing practice as well. And start with this and slowly and gradually you'll find your ways out. आपको खुद आपके जो बेस्ट वेज है इंग्लिश लर्न करने के वो आपको खुद समझ आ जाएंगे कि मेरे लिए क्या काम कर रहा है और क्या काम नहीं कर रहा है. बिकॉज वन मेथड कैन नॉट वर्क फॉर ऑल. Nikita Singh, how can I be fluent in English? Start immersing yourself in English, watching, reading, writing, speaking, listening, सब चीज़ें करनी है, ठीक है, थोड़ा थोड़ा. Speaking, start with speaking. Speaking you have to do on a daily basis. And if you are afraid of speaking with people, then speak with yourself, okay? Record your own videos and keep taking retakes until you get that best shot of yourself. तो इस तरीके से आपको शुरू करनी है so that you gain some confidence and then jump into conversations with other people. Shafiq, your vlogs are so good. We enjoy it. Thank you. Dipali, what I do for vocabulary, I watch conversations video. Okay, so when you watch conversational videos, so whatever you find interesting, any vocabulary word, just take notes of those vocabulary words and write the full sentence, the original one, and frame more sentences with it. And then try using it in your conversations too. Sandhya, please tell what's in your English community course I want to join. So we have created these communities basically for speaking practice. So the main aim for these communities are speaking practice and structured speaking practice, I would say. So we give one topic of discussion every day. So in a month, you get exposed to 30 different topics and you practice with other co-learners in the group. We support your learning through our sessions. So we provide 4 sessions in a week, 2 from my side and 2 from Neha ma'am's side. So that's how we support your learning. We come up with different concepts, we come up with different kind of discussions, debates, or if you'll be having any questions, we'll be catering to them as well. Ritik, where did you study, school, college? How do you speak English so well? So I am a KV product, Kendra Vidyalaya. And I was not that good at English earlier. I was pathetic at it because I used to make blunders in English when I started. But just a year ago, I started this English learning journey. Since then, I have been conversing with people, and that's how I've improved my English. And I never thought even in my wildest dream that I would speak English this fluently ever in my life. So yes, this just happened to me and I'm really enjoying this journey. Anjali, ma'am, whenever I record myself, I can speak English fluently, but when it comes to talking to anyone, I get stuck. Okay, so when you record yourself, you are in your comfort zone because there is no one to judge you. But when you speak with others, first thing that comes to your mind is that what if the other person will judge me? That is the reason you get stuck. You become nervous. So before getting into any kind of conversations, do that deep breathing exercise that really works. Okay, so deep breathing, give yourself some positive talk that yes, I can do it. Never use negative words, like never ever say that I'm nervous or I'm feeling nervous. If you use these negative words, you feed your brain this kind of negativity. So negative words का तो यूज करो ही मत. ठीक है, कभी भी किसी कॉन्वर्जेशन से पहले ऐसा नहीं बोलना है कि मैं नर्वस फील कर रहा हूँ या मैं नर्वस नहीं फील कर रहा हूँ. नर्वस वर्ड का यूज़ ही मत करो. ठीक है, एलिमिनेट नेगेटिव वर्ड्स फ्रॉम योर स्पीकिंग. गिव योर सेल्फ पॉजिटिव सेल्फ टॉक कि मैं कर सकता हूँ. आई एम कॉन्फिडेंट, राइट. आई विल जस्ट बी माई सेल्फ. Everyone is different, right? Everybody has different kinds of perspective. So there is no right or wrong answer. So I don't have to worry about it. I just have to speak my mind. ठीक है, तो इस तरीके से सेल्फ पॉजिटिव टॉक दो अपने आप को एंड यूल ऑटोमेटिकली फील कॉन्फिडेंट. डीप ब्रीदिंग एक्सरसाइजेस भी करो. और बहुत सारे लोग क्या होते हैं, व्हेन दे गेट इनटू एनी काइंड ऑफ कॉन्वर्सेशन, बिफोर दैट दे simply kill their time on their phones or doing something unnecessary, right? So before getting into any kind of conversation, you can simply do a little bit of warm up activity. You can simply prepare yourself for that conversation. So watch or listen to some fluent speakers before getting into any kind of conversations. So पहले ही आप वो माहौल बना लेते हो ना खुद के लिए, पहले ही वार्म अप हो जाता है कि हाँ, अपने आप को एनवायरनमेंट दे देते हो इंग्लिश से रिलेटेड. आप सुनते हो या देखते हो तो आपको कंफर्टेबल फील होता है, आपको बेटर फील होता है. यू डोंट फील नर्वस. मनीष, थैंक यू. My life, I like to watch all your video with English, Shari. Thank you. Sneha, I am preparing for competitive examination. That's why I need to speak English like you. How fluent you are. Thank you. Sneha, you can join our WhatsApp learning communities and practice English with other co-learners. Sandhya. Okay, Sandhya, you can message me on my WhatsApp. I'll share all the details with you. Smita Shukla, ma'am, how do you do the editing? I edit my videos through InShot app. InShot. InShot. Are you also up to something, Smita? Are you going to open your YouTube channel? English. Hello. Kalpana. Hello. Prakriti. Hello, hello. Afina, your videos are really good. Thank you. Mummy ki rasoi, how to join your demo class? Okay, so we don't provide demo classes because our charges are really very affordable. It's just 500 rupees per month. So 500 में तो कोई भी demo class provide नहीं कराता. तो आप 500 पे करके you can enter the group and start practicing with other learners and you can take our sessions as well. English Unlocked. This is Gauri Desai. Nice to see you on live. Hello Gauri. Hope you are doing well. Kalpana, I like your videos, ma'am. Love from Kullu Manali. Hello, thank you so much. Lalit. Hi, ma'am. You're very humble. Thank you. Lakshmi. Okay, you've had your lunch. Sneha, how much year you take to become fluent? It's been over a year for me. I started my journey in August 2024. So it's January 2026. Smita Shukla, ma'am, please guide me about editing the video. All right. So you message me on my WhatsApp. I'll guide you, okay? Mummy ki rasoi. How to join your demo class? I think I've already answered this one. Bhasha Singh. Sneha Dubey. Hello, Bhasha Singh. I have seen many videos of yours. You are very inspiring lady. Thank you. Shailesh, you're from Srinagar, Gadwal. It's very close to me. English corner. Now give me answer. Will you ever be free? Oh my god. I'm a bit scared, Mansi. Let's see. I'll try to make some time out for you as well. But you must have seen on my channel too. I haven't been posting many conversational videos these days, right? So I have a nice excuse. Satvik. I also want to speak fluently. Yes. So keep practicing. Shraddha, ma'am, please tell me how did you remember your vocabulary? So whenever I learn any new word, I just live around that word for some time. That means I search the meaning and then I frame some sentences around it. That's it. After that, it's just about keeping in touch with the language. Okay, so अगर आप language के touch में रहोगे तो आपको vocabulary इधर उधर मिलती रहेंगी. But now you know the meaning because you have searched the meaning, you have framed some sentences around it, so you know the meaning and you know how to use it. So whenever you come across any such word while you're watching a video, while you're reading a book, so it will be easy for you to instantly remember the meaning and the context. आपको एकदम से समझ आ जाएगा. सो आपको बार बार सर्च करने की ज़रूरत नहीं पड़ेगी. तो वो आपका रिवीजन ऑटोमेटिकली होता है. जब वर्ड्स रिपीट होते हैं ना, जब आप कुछ देखते हो पढ़ते हो तो वर्ड्स ऑटोमेटिकली रिपीट होते रहते हैं. तो रिवीजन होता रहता है अपने आप, अलग से करने की ज़रूरत नहीं पड़ती. आई होप आई एम मेकिंग सेंस. Abhishek Bharti, hello ma'am, good to see you. I'm also from Chamoli, Gopeshwar. Currently, I'm serving army since 5 years and I'm learning English to want to improve, become fluent. I have less time, but every day I practice. First of all, Jai Hind. My father was also in army and this is something that's very close to me. I really respect army personnel. So you have been learning English for 5 years and you want to become fluent. All right. So keep practicing. That's what I would say. Keep practicing. And I'm sure since it's already been 5 years for you to stay in this English learning journey, so you might have improved a lot. And you have less time, but every day you practice. Good job, good job. So whenever you get some time, do that speaking practice. And whenever you are on your duty or where you can have this passive listening practice, that's when you can listen to some videos or watch some videos. But whenever you get some time to yourself, practice speaking. Satvik, you can message me on WhatsApp and I'll share the details with you. Arun, undoubtedly your communication skills are so good. Thank you, Arun. नेगी भात भात तो पक गया पर दाल नहीं पकी अभी तक. So after this live, maybe 2 more minutes and after that I'll end this live. Which platform will I learn to speak English? Okay, so you can join our WhatsApp learning community to learn English. There you'll get English speaking environment and you'll get sessions from our side. So you'll have that holistic English learning environment. Abhishek Bharti, hello. Satvik, how I join with you? You can message me on my WhatsApp. Lakshmi Kant, I'm trying so many years but I couldn't speak till now. How to do, ma'am? Please tell me. How is it possible? You're trying for so many years. So have you tried speaking practice or you simply consuming content and not speaking? USC. Vocab is seen, Blu-rays, 2 eyes means I have glasses. Sorry. Surya Prakash, ma'am, I'm an aspirant of NDA. Aspirant or aspirant, I'm not sure about the pronunciation. How to improve your speaking English perfectly. Okay, so you need to have more of group discussions because I guess that's what you come across whenever you give NDA exams. You need to sit in group discussions, right? So have those kinds of discussion with people on different topics. And whenever you have discussions with other people, before that, prepare yourself for that topic so that you have enough vocabulary words, enough thoughts with you, and then have a healthy discussion. TTC, hi Sunita, love from Tamil Nadu. Thank you. Vikas, what are the things which are required for spoken English? Consistency and practice with consistency, I mean. That is what is required. And immerse yourself in English, consume content, and do your speaking practice on a daily basis. Dev Tech, I learn English, 5-year-old from Lalitpur. Please speak my name, Dev Purohit. Okay, Dev Purohit, learn with Bidhan. Namaskar, ma'am, from Bangladesh. I watch your video and enjoy a lot. Thank you so much, means a lot. Shraddha, please tell me, how did you remember your vocabulary? I already answered this one. Okay, so you'll get that after this live session ends. Midhun, how can we enhance our level of English from intermediate level? So once you reach intermediate level, now you have to focus on accuracy. So take one grammar concept at a time, work on that. Maybe for a week you can take one grammar concept and work on that, and consciously try not to make mistakes in that particular concept. And then next week pick up another grammar concept and work on that, and that's how you'll slowly and gradually move towards accuracy. So intermediate level पे accuracy पे work करना ज़रूरी है, because you already speak fluently. So now it's time to speak accurately too. And then whatever you're interested in, if you're interested in phrasal verbs, so add some phrasal verbs. If you're interested in idioms or advanced vocabulary words, so do your practice accordingly. जिसमें भी आप interested हो उसको add करते जाओ अपने speaking में, to decorate your language and to speak more fluently, to sound impressive. Dipali, I want to connect with you in conversation video. How can I connect with you? For that, you need to drop me an email and I'll connect with you. Bhasha, sometimes I speak fluently, but sometimes I get stuck. You are a very genuine person. Okay, so this happens with me too. Sometimes I feel completely lost, and the next day I feel like completely energetic. So it happens with everyone, I guess. So it's okay, nothing to worry about. Just keep practicing. Whenever you feel down, whenever you feel stuck, just learn some vocabulary words or maybe something new, so that you feel instantly energetic, so that you feel instantly productive. And that's when you can gain some confidence too. I do this trick whenever I feel off, whenever I feel lost or stuck. I try to learn English attentively. I inculcate some words, some phrases, whatever I want to incorporate in my speaking. I try to learn that attentively, and then I feel so productive that yes, I've learned something new, and that gains my energy back. Heshi, hello. Salish, how many months will we speak fluent English? Forever. Like, it's not about months and years. We have to work on our English language forever. Once a learner is always a learner. Heshi, how are you? I'm doing well. How are you? Zero Gaming, where are you from? I'm from Uttarakhand. Okay, so now it's time to end this live because I'm not done with my lunch yet, and I have to cook dal now. So there'll be a little bit of disturbance then. So let's end this live here itself. And thank you so much, everybody. And before we leave, please like this live. I would be grateful. All right. And there are some questions that are pending. I haven't answered, but we'll answer these questions in our next live then. All right. And have fun. Keep practicing English. Keep watching videos and keep showering your love. All right. I'll see you in the next one. And let me get back to my kitchen chores now. Okay then, everybody. Thank you for participating in this live. Bye. Take care.